Yeah, well, my name is Alen Fejzic. I'm the managing director of my own digital marketing agency called XR Revenue. And what we do is that we help businesses drive in more customers into their business and increase their revenues. Well, I used to be in e-commerce, so I had my own e-commerce businesses. So the life and blood of that business is essentially digital marketing. You need to be a good marketer, you need to know Facebook ads, you need to do all this stuff. I was looking at, just by chance, I was looking at what my local businesses were doing in my local area, how they were advertising, and it was poor. And I didn't know whether this was because agencies were doing these businesses a disservice, or whether these business owners were doing it themselves and not utilizing and not harnessing the power of social media and what it can actually do for businesses. So I thought, okay, leave that alone. Let's concentrate and start this agency and let's help businesses in my local area. It's all about trends. Social media, anything, business, whether you're in e-commerce, whether you're absolutely anything, fashion, it's all about trends. You need to jump on trends. Right now, social media is a trend right now. And it's a train and it doesn't look like it's going to be slowing down anytime soon. You can also collaborate with influencers. What influencer is essentially is a person on social media, so on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, who has a huge following, who has a huge following base of people who love their content and continue to engage with them. If you can, collaborate with these people and you can put your brand on their page and collaborate with them, then that's another way you can go viral, because a lot of people see that. I mean, there's a social media company right now called Social Chain, who own a lot of accounts on Facebook and Twitter, etc., which have a huge follower base, and essentially big corporations pay Social Chain in order to put their content on these pages in order for them to go viral. So, I think things go viral is an art, and I think just follow trends and try and see what's popping at the time. It's all platform specific. But social media is all about consistency. It's all about quality and quantity. You need to have a quality post. You need to post that, consistently. I believe the optimal amount you can post on Instagram is 4 times a day. Obviously, that's probably a bit unrealistic for some businesses. I'll say, look, just do once a day and do it at prime time. When we post 4 times a day, we usually do 10, 2, 6, and 10. Just because it allows these posts to breathe and get engagement, and maybe not, people don't feel as though they're bombarded with content, because it's spread out through the day. And also at these times you tend to get the most engagement. I think definitely 6 o'clock is a good time because people just finish work, commuter rush for example, and 8, 9, 10 o'clock is also quite a good time because people then are relaxing, chilling out at home. And also early in the morning, things like that, commuter rush, people might be on a train. So there's a lot of things you've got to take into account, and obviously you just got to know your ideal audience and know when they're going to be online. Definitely in terms of hashtags, I see people just putting like hundreds of hashtags. You don't need that many hashtags. I mean, look, just use 5 to 10, maybe less. I use 5. Okay, it's 5 relevant hashtags that are relevant to your niche, relevant to your category, and I say put in the comments. You don't have to. Put it in your bio. Also, you can't do line breaks on Instagram. Okay, so one thing you can do: write a sentence, then do a line break, do a dash, another line break, write a sentence, dash, and then maybe put your hashtags at the bottom there, or we can put it in the comments. It works the same. No, basically, that's the beautiful thing about Instagram, essentially, because you can actually build these communities, and you can interact with other people who probably do the same thing as you. There probably is an origami page out there. The guy who's making origami and putting it on there, and he's interacting with other origami Instagram pages or art, essentially. So let's talk about the art niche, the art category. If I was to do an art page or make an origami page, the first thing I'll do is just put out, say, 6 posts. I'll make my Instagram page, I'll put out 6 posts, and I'll start interacting with other pages in my niche. So I'll go to, I'll look at the most popular hashtags, so it'll probably be hashtag art or hashtag art daily, things like that. Look at each post and I'll like, comment. What I'd say is get the top 10 hashtags in your niche, and on each hashtag, comment on the top 10 posts on each of those. And then you're left with, you've interacted with 100 posts that day. Okay, so these people are probably going to go on your page and interact back as a way of thanking you. That's why Instagram is so good, because it's a sort of give and take culture, which you can really exploit. And the more posts you do, the more results you're going to get. It's as simple as that. Also look at the big pages, because other people will be on these big pages and they'll be commenting and liking on these big pages. Look at the big pages, see who's commented, go on their profiles and interact with them, like, comment. But when you comment, don't just do a copy and paste comment. You know, really make it personalized. Make personalize them so they know that you've taken time out of your day to relieve a really valuable comment on their posts.